Team HQ Sports. Welcome to our Monday night game. I'm your host, Madelyn Burke, and I am back to kick off another week of HQ Sports while Gambino takes some well-deserved time off. And I wouldn't blame you if you needed some time off too after this whirlwind weekend of sports. The Dodgers Game 3 win on Friday was not only historic for being the longest ever World Series game played, but it also ensured a Game 5 on Sunday, which led to the first ever single-city sports equinox. Teams from all 5 major professional U.S. sports leagues, NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and Major League Soccer, all played in the LA metropolitan area on the same day. Can we say traffic? The Clippers hosted the Wizards, the Galaxy played the Dynamo, the Kings took on the Rangers, the Dodgers-Red Sox World Series, of course, and the Rams defeated the Packers to remain the only undefeated NFL team. But for how long? We asked you on Twitter at HQ Sports if it'll stay that way given their schedule for the rest of the season. And hey, at Twisted Jeff, C. Nelly, Lori Girl 19, and MZ Mill 27 are among the majority of you rolling with Mahomes, saying, quote, if the Chiefs don't beat them, they'll go 16-0. Well, Bob Bags, Beat Crown 9, and Rob 1829 are repping Who Dat Nation, saying the Saints will knock them off. And shout out, though, to MG3, who thinks the Rams can pull off 16-0 with YG on the sidelines, no doubt. But are the Chiefs coming for the 72 Dolphins? We'll see. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter to keep up with everything going on at HQ Sports, including tonight's game. Hey, we're going to play through 12 rounds of sports trivia, ranging from easy to hard. If you get them all right, you'll split our cash prize of $1,000. You heard me right, $1,000 prize just for making it through 12 rounds of sports trivia. And hey, you will have a better chance of making it to the final round if you have an extra life, which you can earn by referring friends to HQ Trivia or by playing 5 days in a row. Or you can just buy one right now. Either way. All right, well, if you've already stocked up on extra lives, use this time to let your friends know about this game. Swipe right on the screen to access your friends list. You'll see that the friends who aren't here yet have that little wave emoji next to their name, and tap it. You can pick a push notification, let them know that, hey, we are about to get started here at HQ Sports. Now to the 110, almost 111,000 players ready to start the week off with a win. Let's get going. Round 1 starts right now. Every player on a soccer field is permitted to strike the ball using which of these? Younger sibling, kneecap, or Louisville slugger? Every player on... How many of you guys played soccer growing up? I mean, you're pretty much your own equipment in soccer, so you don't really need a baseball bat or a little brother to hit the ball. Your kneecap will do just fine. Kneecap is our answer tonight. 104,799 of you got this one right and are moving on to round 2. The piece of equipment NASCAR uses to make cars go slower on their largest ovals is called what? A slowdown sheet, restrictor plate, or deceleration dish? You want to make the cars go slower during all those left turns? Well, hey, used at Daytona and Talladega super speedways, the device that limits an engine's power by modifying its intake is called an air restrictor or a restrictor plate. Restrictor plate is our answer. 75,151 of you got this one right. Moving on to round 3. Baseball news from what month falls under the category known as hot stove? October, April, or December? That's some big news in baseball the other day as the Red Sox just won the World Series, but we're not going to talk about that. They call it the hot stove because back in the day, it was during the off-season winter months when people would actually keep warm using hot stoves. So December is when the winter meetings go down. Peak hot stove stuff. December is our answer tonight. 19,398 of you. We lost a lot of people on the hot stove. This is a perfect opportunity to use your extra lives if you want to move on to round 4. Which of these leagues just fired an official during the season for the very first time? It's the NBA, the NFL, or Major League Baseball. You don't want to get fired in the middle of the season. At least make it to the end. This seems basic, but until just now, the NFL had never canned an official during the season for, just being bad. but they just did it, firing a line official for what they claimed was sustained performance issues, also known as the guy responsible for your Monday morning water cooler complaints. So the NFL is our answer here. 16,670 of you got this one right. Moving on to round 5. Which player has not already had a 50-point game this season? Blake Griffin, James Harden, or Steph Curry? Going for 50, that's a rarity. I mean, I feel like we've had a few so far, though. I mean, this season, let's see, what have we seen? We've seen Steph hit 11 threes and didn't even need to play in the fourth quarter on his way to 51 against the Wizards. And then, hey, Blake Griffin, he got his career-high 50 in a Detroit win over the 76ers. But James Harden, last year's leading scorer, he's just got a high of 36 so far for my Sun Devil, James Harden.